We are back at it. We're back at it. I kind of wasn't prepared for tonight. I wasn't prepared last weekend either, so there's kind of like a common derivative happening here. But I got out of work. Wife said I could go hunting, so I just hopped in the car and didn't realize I didn't have a good chunk of my camo.
Just the bare essentials. Bare necessities. I
feel like I was... Oh, hat. Yeah. Blue and white. I'm sure that's going to be great. Good thing I've got a hoodie and I had one jacket in my vehicle. We are set up close to the field edge of corn. We had a chance to hunt Wednesday night and we could see deer in this food plot that were really close by. Plus there was just really deer all over the place on this piece. So it's a northwest wind. My wind's blowing out into the corn. Hopefully it lifts high enough to stay above the corn because we're up in the air a little bit. This is a great funneling spot right here, plus old historic scrapes. One right underneath of us. A little bit mobile. Just kind of picked a tree and deer will probably be right on top of us when they show up. Because you can't see very far here, still a ton of foliage on the trees. It's exciting to know that anything could happen. I don't know, last year I was so depressed with work that I didn't have the mental energy to go hunting and even relax. And this year I just feel so amped up about it again, so it's a good thing. That was Turkey Foot. That was the one I had to run in. Western run in with him last week. He just finally got up and left. Kinda. So they got spooked because of my sticks, which was funny. The fawn jumped because of a chipmunk. The doe was looking at my sticks. And so they just kind of moved back and he bedded down. It's been probably 15-20 minutes and he finally got back up and walked away to follow those does. There's another really cool encounter with that buck. At first I really thought it was the big one I was after because he's got such a heavy frame that it just looks like his tines should be twice as long as they are. just slipped through up into the edge of the woods there, probably 70 yards in. I kept getting glimpses. Just kind of went out around me and then kept right on going. So they've got like no interest in the food plots tonight, which is cool. I guess, I don't know. Not a deer in these food plots that I can see. But that's turkey foot. The one I've seen, there was a small 10, a nice 9, like another nice broken up 8-point from already fighting. Just can't get them on camera. I'm too scared to take the camera off, get them, and then if they change their direction, then I gotta get it back on there. Probably screw myself up if one of the big ones stepped out. I just want Big Daddy. I want Big Daddy to come through now. Big Poppy. Walk right here, just like that little buck did. 10-yard shot. Alrighty. Well, I'm happy to say I'm much more prepared this afternoon than I have been recently. Again, pounding the same property. It's just got me all amped up. Last night was still a good night. We've seen a lot of different bucks and seen turkey foot again as soon as we got sitting down early. And we're gonna head back to where I was for my quick Wednesday sit on our preset and see if something doesn't slip past us here. It's stupid windy right now. Got some squirrel arrows with us. Can't see if we can't pop a couple squirrels. Just in the last few days, and it's wild out right now. So just in the last few days, a lot of leaves have come off, probably because of all the high winds. So we can actually see out into this field a little bit better now. Hopefully be able to catch the deer coming a little bit earlier, and hopefully just be able to see some deer in general. Kind of hate hunting in high winds, but it's worked out so far this year, and it's only been 4 days we've hunted, and 3 of them have been in high winds. Hopefully the swirling off the edge of this field, that's what you get to run into, is generally when you're sitting edges of fields and really heavy winds like this, you'll get a back swirl or a barrel. And here it's doing it just a little bit in these gusts, but when the gusts aren't blowing, it's a nice west-southwest wind, which is keeping it right along the backside of this woods where they're not coming out of predominantly. So hopefully we see some goodies here pretty soon. About 10 after 6, and we've seen 2 does and a fawn that slipped through about a half hour, 45 minutes ago, went to that food plot. This wind is just being stupid. I have a hard time even shooting because my tree will be swaying so bad. 6:15, 6:30. There's turkey. I don't have a turkey tag, but hopefully the bucks will. Oh, there is a deer. That is a buck. You gotta be kidding me. It's a little buck. I don't care about this turkey. So it is now Wednesday, and this is crooked, but that's okay. It's now Wednesday, and that was the gist of my weekend. It was pretty good. I liked it. A lot of deer. Turkey foot's begging to die. I really can't shoot them. I really would love to shoot them in a way like, it was like we were talking about in the last video. I want to stick to my word. I always try to. So there's 3 bucks I want to kill. Turkey foot's not one of them, and he won't be this year, no matter if those 3 bucks die or not. Here's my hope: either my grandpa, my cousin, my dad, my sister, or my brother-in-law get a shot at this buck, because we all hunt the same property, so we all will definitely have a chance at it, and we're all blessed to be able to hunt this property. I would have just as much enjoyment of one of them getting it as you know, or my neighbors. I'd be happy for my neighbors too, but I'd be jealous. Honest, I'm sure some of my neighbors watch this. I'd be jealous if you shot it, but I'd also be very happy for you. Anywho, it is Wednesday. I don't think I'll be able to get back out hunting until Friday afternoon. I don't know. Got stuff to do at the house. Hopefully I can get back out Friday afternoon. Coming up, if I don't have a good video for you guys next week, very shortly, like my food, very shortly, the video is done. It's a short, quick little Halloween parody thing me, Jesse, Derek, and Ryan did last weekend. And if you follow us on Instagram, you've probably seen some sneaks of pictures, or, you know, some reels. So if you don't follow us on Instagram, you should check it out. Otherwise, you'll be seeing that video on YouTube here pretty soon. Other than that, if you guys have questions on my private property strategy, public land strategy, which we got to get to on public land yet this year, feel free to drop comments. I want to interact with y'all. You guys do a lot for me just by watching the video, so the least I can do is try and, you know, converse with you guys and help you if I can. And I do my very best to read all the comments. Sometimes YouTube just buries things. So anyhow, I'm going to try and get back out hunting this weekend. You got stuff to look forward to, even if I don't. Thanks for watching my ugly mug. And I don't wear eyeliner, if anybody is wondering. I'll talk to you guys later. Thanks for watching.